If this weren't repulsive, it would almost be ridiculous. Conservative content creators have spent the last several hours trying to spin the idea that Vance Boelter, who everybody now knows for the tragic facts of Minnesota, is in fact a left-wing criminal. By the way, I think it's time to call these content creators out, so I've added snippets of video of what they said at the end of this video. And why are these content creators branding Vance Boelter as left-wing? Because he was nominated to a state board by Governor Tim Walz. So who really is Vance Boelter? Let me show you by using facts and logic. Two things that apparently a lot of conservative content creators are allergic to. Number one, this is the board that Boelter was appointed to. It is a nonpartisan board. Being part of it doesn't mean or even imply party affiliation. Number two, law enforcement found a list of additional targets that Boelter had that included dozens of Democratic lawmakers and politicians, including Tim Walz himself and Representative Ilhan Omar. Hardly what I would call a Democratic dislike list. Number three, among the targets, the list also included reproductive rights clinics and providers. Reproductive rights, not really something that Democratic voters have a problem with. Number four, do you know what also Boelter had a problem with? LGBTQ plus rights. What I'm about to show you is about a 10-second snippet of him preaching in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
There's people, especially in America, they don't know what sex they are. They don't know how their sexual orientation, they're confused. The enemy has gotten so far into their mind and their soul.
And finally, regarding Boelter's own political views, this is what his roommate and friend of decades had to say about him.
We even asked about Mr. Boelter's political affiliations, and David Carlson, once again his roommate and best friend, known him since fourth grade, did say Boelter voted for Trump and that he was a strong supporter.
So tell me again how any of those things would classify anyone as a left-wing individual. In fact, some acquaintances even called Boelter deeply religious and conservative. But no, it's of course easier to take a splinter of a fact and spin it out of control to try to deflect culpability. Because for some reason, the narrative of a white, church-going, conservative, male American citizen carrying out heinous acts like that is just not as attractive to the GOP. And it's also not attractive to conservative content creators like these ones.
Apparently the guy that did this was a former Tim Walz appointee.
Pew Pewer was apparently an appointee of Tim Walz.
Now Boelter, get this, was a Tim Walz appointee.
Card-carrying liberal, Vance Luther Boelter. Oh, and this guy was appointed by Governor Tim Walz.
But hey, we all know facts are hard.